Hey, it's Frito, and I am joined in the studio by Gregory, DeCandia, and Ian Marcontell from Mamma Mia.
Hello, hello.
Did I get the last names right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, because I have a really funky last name, and so that's like always been, people always mess up my last name.
Sure.
And so it's like this weird paranoia I have now that I'll probably have the rest of my life, like of screwing other people's last names. So I'm glad I got it right.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Awesome. Actually, Lyric Theater's production, rather, of Mamma Mia, which is happening this week. It is the third and final of the 3 Summer at the Civic productions presented by Lyric Theater. And what a show to end the season on, right?
Of course.
What a show.
Just after the sequel came out last week.
Right, exactly. I was going to say, like, Mamma Mia is probably one of those shows that, you know, I would say is one of the most popular of what I would call like modern musicals, like musicals that came out in the last, say, 20 to 25 years. Sure. I mean, it's like everybody, even if you haven't seen Mamma Mia, everybody knows of Mamma Mia, right? Mm-hmm. Give me a quick synopsis, either Gregory or Ian, it doesn't matter. I looked at the wrong guys when I said that. but nobody's watching this or listening to us. They have no idea.
No idea.
But give me a quick kind of synopsis of the show, the people that, you know, have heard the name Mamma Mia but aren't necessarily familiar with it.
Well, it's the story of Sophie, who discovers in her mother's diary that she has 3 possible dads, and she invites all of them to her wedding to Sky. And hijinks ensue when the 3 fathers, unbeknownst to Donna, the mother, show up to her daughter's wedding.
And you know it's going to be a good show when hijinks ensue.
Yeah, always. The best kind of shows.
Now, Gregory, you play one of the potential fathers.
I do. I play Harry the Headbanger Bright.
Nice.
Yes, or at least that's what they used to call him in the 70s. Now he's working at the London Bank.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, I play one of the 3 dads. Sam Blanchard also plays one of the dads, and then also Tommy Glenn plays an Australian dad who's also a writer. So, yeah, they're trying to figure out who, and not only is Sophie in turmoil, but also Donna, who's played by Meredith Inglesby, is playing Donna, who has to deal with all of her past,
right?
You know, which she ran away to this lovely little Mediterranean island, this Greek paradise, and has kind of been able to create this life since that point, and now it all flushes back. And, you know, with the wedding, I mean, there's all that tension already, but now add 3 possible dads to it, and, you know, you got a musical comedy sitcom that, you know, will have you laughing and singing along all at the same time.
And Ian, you play the fiance of the show, correct?
Yes, I play the soon-to-be husband to Sophie, Sky.
And does your character just kind of stay out of the way, or I don't mean like stay out of the way as in like you know you're just kind of standing on the side of the stage, but I mean like from a character perspective, is he doing the smart thing as a fiance and being like, I'm not going to get involved, or is he like trying to inject himself into all of this?
He's definitely a little bit not pensive, but you know it's not his family drama. He wants to be there, but there's nothing he can possibly do to remedy any of that situation.
Awesome. And you mentioned Donna, who man, what a amazing cast or credit. This for Broadway credits that she has, Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, and also Steve Blanchard, who is Sam, you mentioned as well. He's been on Broadway also in Beauty and the Beast, Camelot, 3 Musketeers, A Christmas Carol. So we got some real star power.
Indeed.
Not to take away from you, Gregory, and you, Ian. I mean, you 2 are stars as well, but Broadway caliber star talent on the stage for this final production. So pretty amazing, right?
Indeed.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, also, as you mentioned, the sequel, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, is like just landed in theaters this past weekend. So if you've never seen Mamma Mia, go see Lyric Theater's production so you know the backstory, and then you can go see it in theaters if you so wish. But definitely make sure you don't miss out on this production of Lyric Theater's Mamma Mia, because like I said, it's a great show. It's a very funny show, as you guys mentioned, and
we're right there. You can almost reach out and touch us.
That's right.
Can't do to a screen, you know.
You know, it's a very good point. It's something it's how I kind of convinced my wife to really get into musical theater, because I've always been into it. Like since I was a kid, my mom took me to Lyric Theater performances. You know, I've been going to Lyric Theater for I don't know, almost 30 years now, it seems like. But there's something magical about seeing a stage production because it's one take. Like there's no stopping and restarting and fixing the things that went wrong. It's like when that first note hits until the last note plays, you're going and there's no stopping it. And it's a total different experience from seeing, watching TV or watching a movie, and being in the theaters is just, it's amazing. And
well, a jukebox musical, I mean, it's really like going to a concert. So anyone who thinks, oh my God, I don't want to go to the theater. No, this is like going to see a rock show.
That's true.
There's just a storyline with it, but really it goes song to song to song. I mean, we have an 8-minute mega mix at the end that really we sing it all over again, and it turns into one huge party, which was quite similar to when we did I did Rock of Ages down at the Plaza, and that was the same thing. I mean, it was just a hoot hollering good time, and bringing out a lot more people who don't typically go to the theater. So that's actually who I would reach out, and anyone out there who's like, I've never been to the theater. This would be a great little segue into the theater world, but also having the great songs from ABBA.
Yeah, I was going to say, I totally forgot to mention that the music is from the band ABBA.
Oh, yeah,
had a litany of hits. You know the songs, and I've seen several of these musicals, that are kind of that, they draw from a particular musical artist that, they have a whole genre of hits, and you go, wow, I didn't realize that was their song, and that was their song, and that was their song, and like you said, it's a great introduction to musicals because you go in. You already know at least some of the songs. You may not know every song.
Oh, Dancing Queen,
yes,
SOS,
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of them that you know.
There are a lot of them you know.
And some you don't even think you know that you know.
Exactly.
Knowing me, knowing you, I didn't know that until that it was even an ABBA song until I heard it in the show.
So you go, oh my God, I've known that song for however many years. So, well, guys, Gregory and Ian, thank you so much for coming in. Definitely looking forward to the production. I do want to mention that it runs starting tomorrow, Tuesday through Sunday. They started doing these Sunday matinee performances this year. So if you can't find any other time this week, maybe Saturday you're busy, Sunday at 2 p.m. Not going to be quite as hot this week, but still going to be hot. So I've been to the Civic Center a litany of times. It is very well air conditioned, very well air conditioned. So a good respite from the heat, if nothing else, to get in there and go see the show. Tickets, they're available. You can either give a call at 524-9312 or visit lyrictheaterokc.org. So Gregory and Ian, thank you both so much. Best of luck this week on the show. Excuse me, break a leg this week on the show.
Thank you for having me.
As a former theater guy myself, I don't want to give the bad luck of saying good luck. Rather, break a leg. Right. And definitely looking forward to Lyric Theater's production of Mamma Mia at the Civic Center this week. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you. Hope to see you all there.